friends, happy Monday. Good morning. I'm starting off a new vlog. Oh my gosh, I got mosquito bites. I just realized I'm itchy. I just took a shower, got prepped for the day. Today is so exciting. We're gonna do a little bit of work and then around noon head off to Seattle to see, well, we're going with them to Seattle to see a Mariners game with our family. So that'll be very, very exciting. We're taking the kids, our niece and nephew, and his brother, our sister-in-law, and yeah, it's gonna be a blast. And I think we're gonna go to like Pike Place and do stuff around there before the game. Should be a little warm today, but it's gonna be okay. And it's gonna be just a really fun Monday, and hopefully we can win or something like that. But that is my day. It's exciting to just like take a Monday off. Kind of. I still have client work to do, but I'm excited to see like my niece and nephew. We like chat all the time. My niece has a phone, and then my nephew loves like the kids' Facebook chat. So we chat all the time, but summer is just like notoriously so busy for everyone that we just have not been able to really get together. Obviously their mom, our sister-in-law, came to my batch and I got to see the brother as well, and then obviously we had like the menswear fitting thing, so he was at that too. But yeah, it'll be really fun to like hang out with all of them. I don't think I've ever updated, but I heard from my side of the family that's flying in for the wedding, and they just solidified like flights and stuff, and they are looking into like our room block and everything and solidifying which dates they're gonna come. We have a couple friends like Maya and Kayla who are also staying in the room block, so they're gonna get a really cute welcome bag. Yeah, I'm totally stoked for all of that planning. I think like early this coming month we're gonna do like our alcohol run for the rehearsal dinner, and then based on that we can finalize the bar menu. And then that's really all I was waiting on in order to have FedEx like start printing stuff. So I just want to like get things done, you know, and not feel like we're waiting until like the final month, because it's gonna mess me up. I think that's kind of my goal, just get things done little by little. We need to meet with my parents to do the matting project for our memory wall. I just like washed my brushes, like deep cleaned, and everything is applying so much smoother. Wouldn't you know? But yeah, we have just the frame projects. I'd really love to get that done, especially like before we see our designer for the final walkthrough in a month, because I would love to just hand those off to her, especially since she's like organizing it and designing everything, just in case like a frame like for whatever reason can't be hung the way that it needs to be hung. She can go ahead and like swap it out, and she'll have like a month to do that instead of same day and like panicking. So that is kind of my plan. She should be mailing us the favors for the wedding that are like custom to each person, so we'll be working on those over the next month, and then we should be good, finish that, and we'll be golden. But yeah, Jared and I are so excited. We've kind of finalized some of our playlists. That's like what he's really excited for. I think Jared's mom's gonna come over. We're gonna like run through everything for the wedding with her, because that's really important too. So she'll come over in a couple weekends and we'll chat through everything. Jared and her need to figure out their first dance song, and we would love for her to, you know, say a few words at the dinner, and I just want her to kind of like know the rundown of events. friends, happy Tuesday. I am enjoying a piece of toast with an egg. I did the vegan buffalo sauce from Trader Joe's and our broccoli microgreens that we got this weekend. Oh my god, so much fun yesterday, as you saw. It was a wild game. It was against the Boston Red Sox. We whooped their ass. It was so good. We're actually playing here in a few hours, so I'll watch the game too. Such a good like family game to go to. Had so much fun with my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and our niece and nephew, and had so much fun. Our nephew came down with a cold though, so I am just trying to nurture that vitamin C in my body, and hopefully I don't get anything, but if we do, it was definitely due time. I haven't been sick in like a year, so I'm definitely overdue for one. Jared is hella overdue for one. He has not been sick in like 4 years. Like literally. Did not get sick any of 2020. Like, I don't know how he's doing it. So anyway, if we do get sick, I have a game plan for like my mental and physical well-being, but we will just take it day by day. I had a doctor's appointment, all is good. I just wanted to check up on like a skin thing that like I just wanted to make sure was okay. That's okay, everything looks normal. I just have to like monitor it, and if like it changes color, like anything happens, I need to go see a specialist, but I'm pretty good there, like nothing alarming. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just me being like paranoid. And then pest control came, and they're pretty sure that it is like the strawberry vine weevil or whatever that I thought it was. We've just been seeing these like little black bugs around the house, like beetles, but they don't fly. So they're not like carpet beetles, which by the way, I have like a traumatic experience with those if you are new here. And I'm very glad it's not that, because like the root weevils, they don't really care about like grains, they don't care about fibers or like fabrics or anything. They don't care about you. So totally harmless. They're just like a nuisance inside the house. So they brought me some like glue boards to put down, and yeah, it's basically just monitoring, and if they come back, you know, they can come and spray, but most effective thing is just to do the glue boards. And then they took some specimens home with them. They're going to just confirm for sure that they are those root weevils. But yeah, that's what we're probably guessing they are, and that makes me feel good too. My friend Maya was just like, yeah, maybe I would get it checked out, just because like if they're carpet beetles, like we don't want them like hatching larvae like right when the wedding is happening, because that's what happened to me last time when I had a carpet beetle infestation in an old apartment building, which I know like that wasn't our doing, so like how ironic would that be for it to happen twice. But I learned a lot from that, and I know that these larva things come out like in the beginning of fall, so that would be just the worst recipe for disaster. So Maya was like, you know what, if you have the means, I would just get it looked at and like be preventative. So I'm glad I did that. I'm glad like my Googling was correct, and we're doing pretty good. So I'm pretty confident that's what they are. We're gonna hold off on our preventative spray because our spray should happen like end of September. So I'm gonna try to do it early September, just with like wedding stuff, and like we don't want to see anyone like for that first or that whole month. So anyway, that's good. Catering stuff is getting more finalized. I got like basically like the final quote and the final contract today. Added in our kids meal specifics, and then I just requested that she add like the custom plated meal info. I'm just very business ownery, and I don't know if like all of the vendors are very used to that. I think like most people should appreciate like my attention to detail in the contract and stuff, and like no one's ever taken issue with it, but I feel like I can be kind of annoying, and I can be a nuisance just like the Beatles, but it's just like part of business and part of like life. So I want to be making sure that everything goes off without a hitch as much as I can. Obviously I can like, I have to relinquish control the day of, but I will have done everything that I can do to make sure it goes off smoothly, and that's really all I can do. So that's what we're doing. We're really just making it work, and I feel very confident about that. I don't know if she touched base with our designer yet. And I have not heard anything from the designer. I know she's on vacation, so hopefully soon I will hear something just confirming like the loft rental for getting ready and other stuff like that. But I don't care. I'm relinquishing control. I did schedule my first alterations appointment for all of my dresses, my gown. My hair and makeup trial is in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. So much good stuff happening, so much to look forward to. I'm gonna try to stay in that good headspace, even if I get sick, oh well. And we're just gonna ride. Let's ride. So that was my Tuesday. I need to get one client calendar over to her. I'm just a little behind on that one, but everything else is going smoothly. And the big festival that I work on, Olympia Harbor Days, I love them so much, but it is a lot of work. And August is usually like our craziest month, like trying to cram everything like for the social media. So July is like the craziest work month. And thankfully, God bless, it all went off without a hitch, and I need to schedule the post today. But after that, like I won't be as backed up with like all my other stuff, and I won't feel as overwhelmed. So just, you know, business stuff is working out, life stuff is working out, just gotta surrender and trust it. So that was my busy day. Tomorrow I get to celebrate Kayla because her birthday is on Thursday, and we're gonna hang out and have a proper girls night and go out for like mocktail cocktail for her, and then go out and try this new restaurant called COVE. I am so excited. I picked up Kayla's gifts, they're in that bag. And I'm not as creative as her. If you saw the Bachelorette vlog and you saw the birthday vlog for me last year, she is just really cray and goes all out. She's amazing. But I think I got some like sentimental things that hopefully she'll like. And I got her a thank you card for like my batch, and then also her birthday card. So I'm very excited to give her all of that and to show you guys like what COVE is like. I'm so excited to try it. It's in downtown Olympia where I live. And it looks so cute inside. It's like a seafood restaurant. So we'll see what we get up to. That is my tomorrow along with client work. So stay tuned. Hello, happy Wednesday. I really popped out the little summery attire today. We've got toast, one savory, one sweet. I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. It's about 9 o'clock. I don't have anything until later. My friend Kayla, my bestie, we are gonna go out, as I mentioned. I think we're gonna find like a mocktail cocktail somewhere and then go do dinner at COVE. I'm so excited. So far I feel okay, like no sign of sickness, but Jared's feeling pretty run down, and like I am more tired than usual, so fingers crossed I don't wake up tomorrow miserable. But we've kind of come to terms with it. I mean, we were exposed to a virus, so we'll just see. But right now I feel normal, so I'm gonna try to milk it this way. I'm gonna do some more of my PT exercises today, and I have to wrap up this client calendar and then just like schedule a whole bunch of client posts. That was in slow-mo. Oh. Stop. Do you like that?
That's fucking funny. I love this so much. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, friend. Okay.
Round 2. Sticker.
Do you like it?
Love me a sticker. Ooh.
A little face mask.
Good. These are cool.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of this brand.
Yeah. It seems like a new one
Maybe
that they have there.
them together. She's obsessed.
Oh, I love that. And that's the thing I'm a little concerned about.
I can't tell, so we're just gonna leave it.
Yeah, stick it in the fridge.
Oh, it's not. I don't think it's.
Might be a little wet.
You're good.
Okay.
I want to open this one.
Okay, so this one's kind of sentimental.
Ooh.
Because it's kind of like your old laser business with the bee.
They're cute.
I didn't know if you liked that like
These
as
are cute.
is, but I was like, I feel like she probably likes the bee
These are
vibe.
so cute.
Not bees by your food, but
No.
bee vibe, yeah.
Those are so cute. I don't know anything like that either.
Okay, good. But it's
So
kind of
cute.
similar to like other earring like cuts and like
Yeah.
designs that I've
I love
gotten you,
it.
so it's a vibe.
Oh, we're together. This is my favorite kind of thing to fill in the blank. So hopefully you'll like this, but this is Moria Seal, like one of my favorite queer like creators and artists. So
it's the spaces and people in social media that bring you joy and inspiration. Catherine Kaufman.
shut up.
Passionately Frank Marketing.
No.
This is cute.
But you could just kind of use it like to prompt you.
Wait, here, I have another one. List the places where your most significant relationships grew. Compass Rose, is that?
That's what keeps renewing the friendship every year. Is the Compass
So
Rose
funny.
purchase.
Oh, I love this. Thank you.
Do you like
you
it?
went crazy.
It's fine.
You went nuts.
And yours was very creative.
Have you opened any of Mandy's yet?
No. I'm really like trying to savor
I'm really
them.
pumped about you opening those. Okay, we're gonna open one of these right now.
I should open one soon.
Make the changes you are able to make.
Oh, okay.
Hold it on the back says words to guide and inspire your day.
Oh. Let's grab it all. Oh my god. Oh, not the ranch. No, the ranch is the best part.
Hello friends, happy Thursday. It is the afternoon and I have my girl lunch, Tiffany plate. Got a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna dive in to those veggies and fruit. Also, this cutie here is a cucumber from my parents' yard. They grow them. Looks good to me. I'm gonna eat this up. I just did some exercises, my PT stuff, and I've been so productive this entire week. I've gotten so much done. So forgive me for like not really updating you guys. Kayla and I had a great time as you saw last night. She loved her gifts and COVE is really good. So if you're in the Olympia area and you haven't tried it, it is really fire. I would say probably sit indoors, especially when it's super hot. The light bounces off there and it's like really uncomfortably hot to sit out there, and the chairs aren't the most comfortable. So definitely sit indoors. I saw they had like a comedy night coming up and like a whole bunch of stuff. So it seems like a really cool place to be. I know like 100% of this vlog, other than like the clips from Monday, has been at home as per usual. I swear you guys, I have been slammed. Like the Harbor Days Festival is coming up. I do their marketing and there's just like a lot going on. So I've been trying to just get stuff done and cross off my list, but very excited for the weekend. We do have a pretty chill weekend. I'm gonna get my laptop looked at. It needs like a battery replacement. So I have a like Apple Genius Store appointment in Tacoma. And then if we're lucky, Jared and I are gonna cross our fingers and try Howdy Bagel. It's a gay-owned bagel place, like custom gourmet bagel shop with like delicious sandwiches and stuff. And the line is insane. So we're gonna hope that there's anything left over at like noon. But we'll see what happens to my computer. I might have to put it in the shop and have them like ship it off and replace it, or they might have the stuff in-house. I'm not quite sure. And then we have dinner with my parents. Tomorrow I just have a check-in call with the client, and then I'm actually meeting up with this gal who does like project management, and I think maybe like a little bit of design and marketing. She hit me up through DM on Instagram. So when she's done with like her day job, we're gonna go get coffee and walk the lake together. So that should be very, very fun. I haven't in a while, so I'm excited for that. Hello, happy Friday. I am just going to get into work, have a little low-key Friday. I'm still feeling fine, so I guess we dodged a cold. We definitely felt like we were fighting something off this whole week. So like, we were drained. I had like a little bit of a swollen lymph node. We've been sneezing a lot. But other than that, like, we're healthy. So just gonna keep up on our vitamins and fingers crossed that everything's fine. I just had breakfast and I had really bad like gas bubbles in my chest yesterday. I was literally like, bro, am I having a heart attack? It was so bad, like all in this area. And then I took a Gas X and it was gone like that. So I still have a bit of like lingering flatulence and some gas stuff. I don't know what it was. I think it was the COVE food. Maybe like the aioli or like the pickled onions or something. But I had such bad gas when I came home that night. And then as soon as I ate that plate of like veggies with eggs, I think it was probably like the mustard, I was like, whoa, this is not good. So it happened immediately after eating. and then it went away immediately after I took an anti-gas relief thing. So anyway, probably not dying. But yeah, it's my Friday. Jared had to go into work. He has a lot of like office rearranging that they're doing. They're like creating new cubes, and he gets his own private like office with the door that locks. So it's his own office. He's basically taking over for his boss, and she's like learning something else and like moving up. So the office is becoming his, and they're kind of like rearranging everything. So I'm very excited for him. Hopefully he can show me some photos, but it's like a state agency, so it's all confidential. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go up there, but maybe sometime he'll like figure out a way for me to get like a visitor's pass. But I'm very proud of him, so I'm just letting him have his day. He has a golf lesson at like 5 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock I am meeting with that gal I told you guys about. I think she does like project management and maybe like some marketing, and she reached out to me to see if I would just grab coffee and go on a walk with her and chit chat. So I'm very, very excited to meet her. She seems really cool. I feel like we're really gonna hit it off. Yeah, I'm just living my life, you know? That's all I've really got for you. I did see that our designer made some like edits on our like project management system online, and she said she'll be sending me an email soon, so maybe like today or tomorrow. I'm very excited for all the updates, but I sent her like some notes and she was like, noted, that's great. So yeah, I'm just feeling good. This weekend we're gonna do the frame project, so I'll show you a bit of that. My mom found like matting for like the pictures and everything. And then in addition to that, I don't know if we'll run the errands for like the liquor and stuff, like for like the beer, but we may go to Costco, brave the storm. Hello friends, it's time to get ready. It is a bit later on. I just put my super goop on, and I'm just gonna do like some makeup. Nothing crazy, but I don't want to look like unpresentable for this new person. I just got some client work done. I answered some emails, and it's Friday, y'all. So I'm feeling really good about everything. It's like a little something, you know? Nothing crazy. And we're gonna head out to Starbucks. I need to get something at Starbucks for food, and then I think I'll get a pink drink to walk around with. I just do not want to add any extra cramps or discomfort to what I'm currently going through already. I like feel much better today though. Good morning. We have to go fix my poor computer. She needs a battery change, so we're gonna see. Fingers crossed they can just do it in-house. But if not, we've come to terms with it. I've made my peace. They may need to ship it off. We're gonna get some Starbucks before we hit the road because we haven't had breakfast. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna see if Howdy Bagel has anything by the end of the day. Oh my gosh, friends, we got the Howdy Bagel. There was no line.
There's a little bit of the line.
No, babe, it's usually like out
Oh, is it just
the door? Yeah. This was like easy. Oh my god. It's warm and fresh. So this is their, I don't know what it's called. Garden
Secret
something?
garden?
Secret garden?
Tartine? That was... What?
I've never tasted a bagel this good.
So I got everything bagel with the jalapeno poblano cream cheese with bacon and caramelized onion. And
Okay, show them.
this cross section.
Okay. Bro, I've never tasted a bagel that fresh. Holy fuck. Yeah, we're coming back here.
Oh my god, I don't know what bacon they use, but that's good.
We got capers, fresh heirloom tomatoes, cucumber, pickled red onions. Which one did I get? I think it's roasted garlic, cream cheese. They said they were out, but maybe they just mean like they don't have like a
No, I don't think they had a tub.
container of it. Everything bagel, and then we purchased a half a dozen, 3 sesame and 3 everything to take home, along with their lemon dill cream cheese. So thrilled about that. Chatted with Jenny yesterday, and she got to Jared's vows today. She's also writing her like order of service situation.
Right when we were ordering food.
Uh-huh. And then we also got an update from our designer right when we were ordering food. So everybody's working on us today. Feels so good. We're in such a good place with our designer. And finalizing like our guest book area. We have like 3 little boxes that we're setting up for something special. And then she's just like clarifying all the details of everything. I feel so good. Also, big news.
Oh my god, yeah.
I got a new computer. It would have cost $250. They could not repair the battery in-house. They would have to ship it off for like up to 5 days. And I had a little over $300 credit for trade-in. So it was like, why not just put the $550 to like a new computer and not spend money to fix a computer that I don't want? So, that's what we did. And I got the top of the line, the 16-inch MacBook Pro with like the highest processing. It's like the Apple Max or whatever. So I feel great about it. It's financed, 0% interest over a year. Great business write-off there. I was just feeling it. I was ready for it. I had wanted it, and I just like didn't know, because I wanted to finance it. Usually I go through Best Buy. So I wanted to finance it through the Best Buy card, but it's like full right now. Like I bought my vlogging camera on it and all this other stuff. So like I have to pay it off. It's not full, but like there's not enough for like thousands of dollars of purchase. So I was like, well, I might just like open an Apple card, because like I always service it through Apple. I have Apple Care. I never went to like the Best Buy situation. So I think it's just a wise situation. We have an Apple store not too far away. It's like 25-30 minutes away. And I've never had to repair my computer other than a spill that I caused, and then this battery, which is just normal wear and tear. So I feel great about it. I will show you. I got the silver color. I had the space gray before. But I have the silver color, and it's huge. I went from like a 13 or 14 inch to a 16 inch, and it is way heftier. Like it's quite a weight. But I am very excited for it. It has like the best graphics card. It will be way better for these vlogs. I'll be able to export them in like 4K, I think. So we'll see what happens with the vlogs as I get used to my new computer, but I've wanted it for years. So I'm happy. Jared was like, yeah, it makes the most sense.
Makes most sense. And I've already watched videos on the new laptops for Apple. I'm just getting on the reviews from like the tech people that I like to watch. Since they are making their processor in-house instead of sourcing it from Intel or others, it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's no longer an Intel.
Thank God. Plus, I'm glad you have, instead of 8 gigs of RAM, you have 32 gigs of RAM, which is plenty to do like your editing and exporting.
Oh yeah, I think mine was like...
Yours wasn't upgraded at all. It was right out of the store.
Mine was nothing. Jared doesn't take me home. We have cream cheese. It needs to be refrigerated. I'll put that away. I'll start. Oh my god, it's gonna be a shit show. I'll kind of like show you how my computer works, but I have to have the entire Microsoft 365 suite, the entire Adobe suite for like all my work. I have to sync Dropbox onto my computer, and then I have like a little client web project that I want to get done.
Well, with how much, since it's a fresh, everything's new, that you're gonna love the download speed. Just to download all of your applications. Especially with Adobe. Adobe fucking takes forever.
I'm so stoked. Oh, I also got a lemonade. Happy Moose.
It's very lemony.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I was like, what day is it? Today we see my parents later. We are going to run a Costco errand and get all of the alcohol and the soda and the plates and everything for the rehearsal dinner. We already have a lot of it, but I just wanted to get this out of the way, and alcohol doesn't expire, so figured why not do it now. We also need like bottled water. We heard from our designer yesterday, and she's shipping off like our little keepsake thing pretty soon, so we're gonna work on that. And then today we want to finish the frame project, so we have all of our frames and our prints for the most part. We were missing like 2, well, 4, more like 4 for the prints. I need to print them off at FedEx, so I need to figure that out. But we have the family stuff that needs to be matted, so we're gonna do that with my parents, and we're gonna drop off all of the drinks at their house because they have a lot more storage than us, as you can tell. Like, it's filling up the place. So we're gonna drop that off. I'm happy to report my new computer is incredible, and it does fit in my tote. It's just like a weight difference from the other one, so it's a little bit to get used to. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna run that errand, we're gonna feel good, and then we're going to go to my parents' house and just have a lovely like pasta bake and very productive wedding night. Probably watch an episode of RuPaul. It'll be lovely. All right, we are home. We are we are watching the Mariners. Jared is watching. Living your best life. We made some bagels, and I am hard at work at our bar menu. This is a cute little template. It like has fill-ins, so you just make your own. It's called Template with like L-E-T-T. It's like this designer program, kind of like Canva, and you can add in all your stuff. So I've started. I need to get the names. We have more beer coming. I need to get the names of everything. But isn't it so cute? You can put it in like your colors and like really cute fonts. I also made my bachelorette cards this way. Also made this. This is the welcome sign, which will be like on a foam board. And then I also made all of these like buffet cards with all of our foods that we're doing. I am so excited. I love this. Template is great. So you basically purchase these things on Etsy, and then you can just edit things super easily within the system. And then you just click download, and it like downloads with like bleed marks if you need them, cut marks, things like that. And then you send them to your person of choice. I think we're gonna do FedEx. So I went in and drafted an email to them, all of our like prints that we need and what like paper I wanted on, things like that. And then we just email it to our local FedEx, and they should come back with a quote. I have also started our like welcome bag detail email. I'm gonna send off to Eden, our contact at our hotel, and it has like what the tag will say corresponding to the person who made the reservation. And then I have a ton of stuff in my shopping cart right now. This is the welcome bag, like little template for the card or the tag. And then that is also gonna open in the template designer, and I can edit it. I want this to be a little bit different, less of this text and more of like a header title. So I'm very excited, and they're super cheap because obviously like you pay for the printing costs. So I have that, I have some other stuff going on, like prints and stuff that we need to get. I am so stoked. Also, this is my new computer. Isn't she so lovely? She is a hefty gal. She's a thick girl, just like me. But we love her. And yeah, she does fit in my tote bag, so I'm very happy about that. But I'm getting used to this huge screen. I used to have a larger screen, and then I went back down to like the 13 or 14 inch, and I'm just getting used to the 16 again. But I'm very excited. So that's what I'm doing. I have an Amazon shopping cart too. I may need to buy an easel. I'm not positive for the welcome sign. We're asking Jared's mom if maybe she has one. And then I'm gonna put little mini lint rollers in all of our welcome bags. I also need an A3 frame, very specific. Oh, and this is not the updated one. I'm gonna try to get this like dark green foil. It probably looks black to you, but we're gonna try a dark green to fit with the wedding theme. And then I saw Sumaya and Michael had these. They were so much fun at their wedding. They're like light up like LED glow sticks, like glasses, heart-shaped glasses, little like glow bracelets and necklaces. But these like foam sticks
were iconic, and they like flash or they're solid, whatever you want to do. So I'm gonna grab some of these too. So that is my current shopping cart. I just have like a lot to get. This is kind of like the two final things. Between the Etsy cart and the Amazon cart, you know, I think we should be done. And then my dad is getting some more beer. My dad wanted like an amber or something a little darker, and all we could find were IPAs. So we tackled that. He's going to get the rest of the beer today, and then we'll finalize the bar menu, send off the thing to FedEx. I have a couple prints in my Etsy cart that I have to wait for processing, and then we should be good. I think we're gonna go to JoAnn Fabric and Crafts and get a X-Acto knife blade. My dad has like an X-Acto knife, but we need a new blade. And then I'm gonna check out their frame selection. Usually they're like 50% off, and then if you use the app, you can get like a coupon for like a certain dollar amount off. So I highly recommend that. So we're gonna just see what they have. I have like a list of frames that we need to get for the prints and stuff like that. Should be good on like the grandparent photos, I wanna say. But the frames will be in like, the prints of lyrics and quotes will be in like different frames. So I want to purchase those if we can. And then the bar menu I'm working on right now will also be in a frame, a 5x7. So just gonna see what we can find, and then after that I think we'll be done with like the frame printing project. That's like all we have to do. Just have to fold those like tent buffet cards, frame the bar menu, get the easel, and then make the welcome bags. And I kind of hid it from you in the Etsy, I flashed it, but I hid it from you in the Etsy cart. There's some things that I don't want people to really see yet, but the welcome bags are gonna be so cute. I already have like all the stuffers for them, so we will work on that over the next month as well. Hello friends, it's the next morning, Monday morning. I'm gonna close out the vlog here, but we got so much done, and then our friends came over to visit. Had such a good time seeing their grand puppy Josie, and we just sat outside, ate some wild blackberries from my parents' bushes, and just hung out on the patio. It was a lovely night, and got to fill them in with like some wedding stuff, and I'm feeling very excited about everything. I'm gonna close it out. So I don't really have anything to add. We got updates obviously for wedding stuff. We are going swimmingly. It feels so good to just have everything done. So anyway, that was my week. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable for you. Love my new computer. I'm so glad I got it, and I can get this vlog up for you guys now. But yeah, I'm just feeling very positive, trying to stay in like a stress-free place the next couple months. It's gonna be crazy. So anyway, I will see you in the next one next Monday. Bye.